Yes, 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 and we are back for another SCU Sunday. Welcome to SCU Podcast number 4. And if you don't know what SCU means, let me break it down for you. The SCU stands for Space Cadet Unit because we be out of space and we a unit. And that's all I got.
I felt
But
that. I
yeah,
felt that.
but yeah, to kick it off, this is a smaller group than normal for this stream, but we're gonna make it happen regardless. Shout out to the other members that aren't here at the moment, but the train guy keep moving. Um, as you can see, we running Suicide Squad, a very controversial game. But before we get into that, let's get into introductions. I am Daddy Darth 20. Y'all can refer to me as Darth. You already know what it is. And here we have the one, the only Mr. I got the cheese, but ain't got the macaroni. Mr.
Macaroni.
Mr. I know where to find the unicorn cookies when I need them.
You feel me?
Already know what it is. It's hyper stunts mode. Talk to him, hyper.
It's your boy here, hype. Hype on the mic. I'm here. To entertain. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me?
Now let's get to it. We get into some. I was lucky about to say Dead by Daylight, but I was just on there. That's why we're getting into some Justice League, and then possibly some COD and some Fort. We just kind of going how we going.
Going.
But yeah, just to give people an update, this is not from the beginning. This is from actually this is where what you're going to see is actually the final boss fight, which is against Brainiac. So for those that aren't informed, basically the Suicide Squad had to be had to band together to defeat the Justice League and Brainiac because Brainiac like mentally took over the Justice League and basically used them to do his bidding so he can turn Earth into what he calls a new Kolu, which is his home planet.
The
So
hood. The hood.
yeah. So that's basically what happened. So you kind of get the gist of it. They don't work too well with each other at the beginning, then they get better as time goes on. It yeah, like I thought it was really a joke. Maybe we had like a different thing we had to do to defeat the Justice League, but nah, we really
Mm,
killed all the motherfuckers, man.
mm-hmm.
We killed them. Shit. You see what I'm wearing? You see what my Captain Boomerang is wearing? He,
What he
I
wearing?
killed I killed the shit out of him.
What,
Listen, I love Flash. I got Flash. I got Flash, Batman, Cyborg, and Nightwing tatted on my left arm. I shot the shit out of these motherfuckers, man, that were
oh,
in the game, specifically Batman and Flash.
oh. You shot the shit out of him,
Um,
huh?
I think they were all inexperienced. I think I shout out to Rocksteady. I think they did a great job in that regard when it comes to how they decided to do the boss fights. I feel like they displayed everybody's power level pretty well and how they would attack a situation from Flash to Batman to Superman to Green Lantern, RP to Wonder Woman. She went out a real one. She just couldn't keep up. She was too busy trying to save them and uncorrupt them, but she should have been start tried to put them in body bags like
Mm.
the Suicide Squad did. It cost her life, but you already know. I get it. You've been good friends with these people for a good while, so you don't want to just do
Hurt
them like
nobody
that.
feelings.
Exactly. But yeah, out of 100, I give this game a 90. It's not 100, but it's 90. There's like a good 10% that I can say I'm not too fond with, but
Give it 82.
and Hyper gives it an 82, which is perfectly fine. It's still a
82.
passing grade. That's a B.
Yeah. It's some things I'm like, yo, what's going on? And then some things I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we're going to get more into that topic. It's actually on our topic list, but that's not where we're starting off today. We're actually starting off with some streamer news. So we got four talking topics today. You know, it's just two of us, so we can just bounce around and just keep chatting about stuff. So the four topics are streamer news, Suicide Squad is finally here, which we finally talk about this game and how we feel about it and the experience. Music, just music updates, and then hate campaigns, which is a real heavy talking topic that we're gonna get into. Um, so yeah, let's get up in this universe. I'm locked, loaded, ready to kill Brainiac for making me kill some of my favorite superheroes. He gotta go.
Nah, he gotta go.
Hyper doesn't like Brainiac either because he said Brainiac sounds like a sex operator. And now I
You
can't.
listen. He needed to stop whispering in my ear. I had to turn everything down because he was wilding.
He was trying to get freaky in the game. Like I could do it all for you.
Shit. Get
I
you.
could do it all for you.
Nah. Chill.
A Nukolu, a Nukolu. It sound kind of like it sound kind of Spanish, low key. Nukolu, a Nukolu. I was Kolu. Sounds- It sounds. I mean, these comics are made by humans. I must say, it sounds
Mm.
human made. I don't know if they tried too hard with that name, but yeah. So let's get into the first topic, which is streamer news. And here comes Amanda Waller talking her shit.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am, we are. My mama always told me respect my elders, but that lady is fucking annoying. We killed Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, and Flash, and you still talking to us crazy like we haven't been compliant. And here comes sexy voice.
Chill.
Here comes sexy voice. Hold on, let me warm up real quick. Hold on, let me get to it. Hold on. Hey guys, I just want to borrow some sugar real quick. Psych, I ain't need no sugar.
Not sugar. Hold on.
Hold on, let me hit my emote real quick because they gotta know what it is. Wait, there we go. Hey, hey, hey. One
I'm
time.
crying.
You ain't never seen no one break it down like it's the way I get into it. It's the hey, they not ready for it. They not ready for it. Collect all that.
Come on.
But yeah.
Wait for it. What the fuck?
Oh, yeet. Woo.
Hey, I was busy, bitch.
But yeah. To get into a couple subjects before we go beat up this brainy motherfucker. Streamer news. Since we stream, if there's something we can really talk about is other streamers and what's going on in their worlds. So at the top of the list, Kai Cenat of AMP lost to 21 Savage in a video game and had to pay him 300K. It was so bad he wrecked his whole setup because he was so mad. 21 Savage sitting there laughing at him. And I'm like, why would you bet that much money? I know Kai, I know you make good money,
Gambling
bro.
is one hell of a drug, bruh.
It obviously is, and I'm not that addicted. So um like betting 300K is crazy. And that's all I'm going to say. Even if I have that much expendable cash, that's nuts. That's
Oh,
like
sorry, I'm
really
down here
nuts.
beating people up. My bad.
Yeah, I see. Woo! You saw that?
Oh, I saw that.
But yeah, that is what it really is, guys. It
Listen,
You gotta understand, and I get it. Kai's hot right now, but I'm like Kai. If from an older, brother to a younger brother, Please, I hope and pray. I'm not even religious, but I hope and pray that you took the time to really put a good amount of money aside just in case any of this dwindles. Because you know how fan bases get. Some people got the loyal fan bases that'll never leave, and some people got them wishy washies. I'm not saying you do, but always prep as if you might have it. 300K is a
Listen,
lot, bro. That's a
300,
lot of money.
300 kizzy.
And I want everybody to be smart. Why am I walking past the mission?
That was
I legit went
uh
the wrong way.
oh, I found a new way to get around. Watch. I extend my jumps now.
Wait, don't press that. Don't press the button yet. Hold on. So, just to put it out there, Kai, don't do no more gambles with 21 Savage. You're 2-0 right now because he beat you the last time.
Oh, and
So,
two.
oh yeah, 0-2. Pause. So yeah, but on the same topic as 21 Savage,
Mm.
21 Savage supposedly, because I'm not gonna
Allegedly.
throw dirt. Allegedly, I'm not gonna throw dirt on this man name. Apparently, he allegedly had some janky playing cards,
4K.
and
Allegedly.
when he played a game where he was gambling again with Aiden Ross, and Aiden
Hey.
Ross noticed the jankiness and then called him for it. And mind you, 21 Savage did pay, so it's not like he just dipped off and left it as is. He righted the wrong, but he said out his mouth he didn't realize that those cards were like that.
Mm. Jury in the court. I
The way I
seen
feel
some videos.
the way I feel about it is, hey, you paid Aiden. It's water under a bridge. So I believe you. If you didn't pay Aiden, I'm like, all right, you know, because I'm like, if you put yourself in Aiden's situation, I'm like, I would feel away. But I'm like, if you pay me, we good. I ain't mad. How you feeling, hype?
The video that I was seeing was that they was plotting all along. You know, I'm from the streets, dog. I know when
Yeah.
like I see the hand cues and the misdirections. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I'm like,
allegedly,
if I'm a betting man, if I'm allegedly a betting man, it most likely wasn't a surprise that those cards were like they were. But I'm not
allegedly,
a betting man. I'm not a betting man.
allegedly.
So I don't know what I'm talking about. But shout out to 21 Savage for being a stand up person and handling the business how he needed to handle it. Aiden, Kai, all y'all, stop gambling with people with money. Yeah, y'all money is up, but y'all money is not 21 Savage up. Maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't watch pockets anyway. I'm not a pocket watcher. But listen, just stop gambling your money. You got expendable money, help somebody. Hold on to it. Help a family member out. Like, I don't know. You could do so much
Allegedly,
else. Throw a birthday party or something. I don't fucking know. But stop
allegedly,
gambling. Stop gambling, guys.
allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. All alleged. Let's get into this and we'll bring up some more topics right after. I gotta tap in. Because this hype already did the final fight. I didn't. Hello. Mastery levels are now unlocked. Raise the mastery level to face greater challenges and gain better
Yeah,
rewards.
my mastery level is pretty already much done. You do whatever one you want. I'm pretty prepared.
Um, I gets busy. I'm just wondering.
Oh, listen, I'm
You
on
know
paying
I get
attention,
busy.
But you don't want to see sweating bullets yet. Just
Who don't want to? Who ain't got? Who don't want to see no sweating bullets?
listen. Just do best pay attention, because then later, when the mastery level come up, you're gonna want to go back to best pay attention. I'm just
I'll take your word for it.
all right, all right.
They got pay
You know,
300p.
300. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. You got enough, my brother. I can send you some.
I paid it.
I can send you some if you need that. I got your back, my dog. Oh,
I
what
love
is
this
this?
graphic.
Sleazy. I need this. Uh,
This is what getting high used to feel like to me.
what you mean? You used to feel like. What?
This is what the first edible I ever ate felt like. Oh my goodness. Squabble up. Oh hey. Oh, I thought that was a defensive wall. Select mission.
You gotta pick on the map. Yeah. Meet you there, bitch.
Kill everything. I'll kill everything for you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. All right. It's like
Oh,
a
incubator time. It's about to get scary. I forgot. Come on, man. I forgot. Gonna hem that up real quick. Come on. Let's taste. Time for this
I
beer.
got a shotgun and I'm ready to have some fun. Come on.
Come on. I'm with you, my brother. I
Don't
got
do
a
that.
I got a
Don't do that.
shotgun in the dream, and the dream is a big old gun. You feel me? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I knock these things out. Come on. Come on. I'm in. Come on. Oh, I see ya. I
What's
want to
aiming
talk.
at me? Ah! What's aiming at me?
Come on. I want to talk about your future. Oh, no. Sorry. Come
Hold
on.
on.
Here you go.
Hold on. Ha!
Here you go. Wait a minute. Hold that. I want to talk about your future. Yo, bro. So why you shooting at me? Come on, man.
Don't do that.
Come on, man. They trying to do that, but they can't do
Yo,
that. A done. You feel me? A taken care of.
come on. Get him out of there. Come on. Come on. Go. Push it. Push it. Push it.
Come on.
I am speed.
Come on. Come on. Come on, man.
There's a whole gang of incubators. Holy.
I'm built different. I'm built different. Hold that. I'm on. Come on. How you feel that? Yeah. That felt crazy.
Hold on. Don't do that.
Oh, yeah. Top floor, baby. He's done.
Hurt.
Oh, choppers. We get these choppers out the way.
Hold on. Yep, we in there.
I need your help. Revive me. Help me, please.
You at?
Help me, please.
Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. My fault.
They
I am
got
the
me.
fastest man alive. Ah, ah, fastest man. Fastest man alive. Fastest man alive.
Got my payback.
Slow it down.
Say
Slow it
less.
down. I just wanna get to know you. Come
C
on.
is done.
F is done.
We out. We out. Grab it. Oh yeah, I'm nice. Oh, I am nice. Sorry. No. Come on.
I got you, my
That was
boy.
whack. That was whack.
What's up, bitch? Hold that.
Who ducking at you?
Get that out of here. All right. Yeah, shut up. Rush me. Trying to embrace the moment.
What?
What? This nigga exploded and I dropped. I wasn't even that close to him. That's nuts.
No
Oh,
way.
nah. Nah, bro.
No way. So if you want to talk about it now, let's talk about it now. Cause
Nah, bro. Not on stream. Not on live.
I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm
I
up.
can't. I don't know what's happening.
Hold on. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you.
Come on, bro.
I see you moving around. Wait, time out. No,
My
you're not
connection
there.
got lost. Bro, I'm tired.
Let's see. Let's talk about it now. Yeah. Cause oh
That just
nope.
blew the fuck out of mine.
Talk about it, my brother. Tell them how you really feel.
I mean, I don't. it's not. Uh, we'll come back to the streamer news. We're gonna go into the second subject, which was Suicide. Suicide Squad is finally here. Um, first thing, first joint I have on here. How do we feel about the designs? Design wise, I think they did their thing. The textures look great. Skin, hair, facial expressions, they all look great. Each character has their own thing. Clothing looks great. Uh, they probably could have spent a little bit more time on the the like the grunts and all those type of characters. Beyond that, I have no complaints. I think Superman and all of them look great. Flash look great. I don't know why people keep hating on that suit versus a skin tight just random suit
Send
that
that invite.
um
Yeah, I fucks with the suit, bro. I'm not gonna lie with you. I fucks with the design. I'm really a big fan of the world aspect. I fucks with the because I'm a King Sharky. I like to jump from building to building, like back in the old days, like Hulk games. So yeah.
yeah. Um how do we feel about the story? Up until this point, I think the story is honestly cool. I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying a lot of stuff doesn't make sense in comparison to other stuff that happened in the Arkham games. Because for those who don't know, this game is connected to the Arkham games or the Batman Arkham games. But what people don't realize is that there's plenty of other inconsistencies that happen in that game that happened in those different games that even before this game came out. So I'm like, you're just nitpicking at this point, I'll be honest. But yeah, there are some inconsistencies. One big one that everybody wants to talk about is the race swap between Black Deadshot from White Deadshot. And the way that they explained it is that Black Deadshot took time off. Well, not time off. He decided to retire from being Deadshot because he was what's it called? He had a daughter named Zoe. So he was so focused on Zoe and trying to be a better father that he stopped being Deadshot. And he stopped being Deadshot before Batman was a thing. So that's why he never clashed with Batman. So then, while he was gone, and whatever type of mess he made in the street, basically the other guy, the white Deadshot, basically took credit for it and then took over the moniker and it started being Deadshot himself. So then, the reason why Deadshot has so much beef with Green Lantern is because Deadshot is what's it called? Is because the two Deadshots met and ended up fighting, shooting it out with each other because they bro, you not uh, Waller, if you don't shut the hell up. Like I was saying, whoa. Never. Watch your fucking lip. Never put me on walk in the park. Treat me like no damn noob. How dare you?
You need some bread? You need some bread? You good? You need some bread?
Oh.
I got some bread if you need, my boy.
So
I slice.
I got sidetracked, but yeah, so that's how he got apprehended by Green Lantern, and that's why Deadshot in this game has a problem with Green Lantern because from Deadshot's perspective, you took him from his daughter. Deadshot was just trying to make sure nobody was using his name and claiming that they were him. That's why he was getting in. But apparently, they killed a lot of people in the midst of their shootout against each other. So there's that, and he killed
There's that.
White Deadshot. So yeah. How do we feel about the gameplay? Um, I feel like that varies based on who you use and who you like using. Like I love how Boomerang feels. I don't even know where I'm going. Where am I going?
Okay, stopping in front of some enemies.
A surge of stimuli, bro. Oh, I thought I glitched out again,
Me too. Me too.
bro. Hold on, bro. I hate this, bro. Like
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My
I
bad.
can't lie. No, no, you good. You good. It's not even your fault. This regroup with squad thing, dragging it. It'd be different if I go off task, but I'm like, if my man's has a leaping ability. Hype has a leaping ability that puts him dumb far ahead, bro. In most cases, I can't catch that, which is hilarious because I actually am using the Speed Force.
Leave my friend alone. This is what he talking about, chat.
Right over my head.
Wee.
Bam! Look, who are
I ain't get
y'all?
done yet.
You know what? I got time. Y'all want to pick a fight with me? I got time. I got a shotgun and I got time. I ain't got nothing
Hold
but
on.
ain't nothing between us but air and opportunity. I done took up all the air.
Come on.
Hold on.
Come on. I'm over here giving the.
Oh, you got
Come
that.
on. Come on.
Is that? Oh, that was. I thought that was Deadshot for a second. I fucking hesitated for no reason. Eat that. Shotgun to your body. But yeah, what was the next part we were up to? How do we feel about the gameplay? Yeah, I like the gameplay. I like how it feels for the most part. There's no real running button, which was actually an interesting choice they made. Even Arkham had a running button, so I was curious about that. Ain't gonna lie, but I'm going the wrong way. Holy, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna get there. I'm here. Come on. Come on. Man, I'm here. What's up? Coming to the party.
But
Party.
yeah, so gameplay, I
Hello.
give it to him. Please don't.
Hello.
All that speed
Hello.
and you still getting hit.
D is done.
A is done. But yeah, who is your main? As you can see, who I'm using, it is Captain Boomerang.
I'm Big King Shark, you heard? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
stop playing with me.
but I
I'm
got
Big
love for
Shark, you heard?
all the characters.
Hey yo, stop playing with me, bro. I'm here. Yeah.
So I'll definitely say that.
I
You,
have
you
something to say about this game.
go ahead.
They gotta help me with these damn servers, boy. They gotta these servers, as you can see, Dolph was getting his groove on until he was rudely interrupted. I really hope they get fixed soon. Gameplay is amazing under that aspect. What else? Oh, let me see that. Come here. Me, I'm kind of biased. I don't want to use anybody else besides King Shark because I am King Shark all day, every day. Thank you, my friends. Yeah. Uh, I don't like how some of the other characters move because I can shoot. I ain't worried about that. But the movement, I do kind of worry about. Like you see how fluid I am. I'm out here getting crazy right now. I'm just out here smooth like a butter, like I'm in the water. Other than that, I have high hopes for this game. I wish it was a little bit longer, but
Bro, where is it? Where's he at? Because now he about to get me vexed. Where's this fireball hand shooting?
how I kill myself by jumping into the shield. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, because the
That's
shield does a
crazy.
little bit of damage. Yeah.
They just being haters, bro. Oh nah, I'm gonna get my payback, nigga. Nah, you knocked me off my choppers. Nah, come
Come
here,
in.
come here. Yes, one. Oh, we right here with it. Come on, right there with it, nigga. Come here, come here. Get that, get that.
But yeah, what else is happening? Well, you already answered that. Will you try any other character? I am going to attempt to basically max out and try every character. I will say that much. On my side, hype not so much. He likes shark. He's gonna stick to
I
shark,
tried the
which is
new
perfectly
characters, but other than that, I'm good.
fine. Who else? What else? What is to come after? So for those who did get the game, there's a big rollout coming after this game is over, storyline wise. And that big rollout includes 4 new characters to use. So at the end, there'll be a total of 8, maybe more, depending on the reception. Because then they'll make more content and DLC and stuff. But so far it's 4 confirmed. We should say. So that's definitely something to look forward to. Some new worlds to go to, which is gonna be dope. What's it called? And some new, like definitely new weapons and some new abilities definitely coming. So there's speculation based on the shadows because you can actually. So for the first character we know for a fact is Joker from another universe, which a lot of people have had opinions about because they want Hamill, but
I
Hamill.
wish he looked a little different, but other than that, I don't got no complaints.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, look wise, I could get jiggy with that. I'm fine with how he looks, but oh no, not them. Slow mo. Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Come on, kill these dudes now. Oh no, big boom.
Wow.
I already saw it coming, bro. Ah,
Again,
I got you.
this should be easy because everybody's already dead. Just lock and load. Put them shits in there. Yeah.
Woo, that was close. But yeah, someone zoomed in on the photo that they put out there for the up and coming content. Uh, and beyond Joker, it looks like the next 3 characters that people are perceiving that's going to be is Black Manta, which makes sense because if anyone that played this game, there's a hell of a lot of Black Manta. What's it called? What's it called? There's a lot of Black Manta graffiti all around Metropolis, which is crazy. I'm like, yo, what the hell is with that? What else? There's the behind that. It looks like Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze, is going to be one of the guys.
Is it gonna be a young freeze or an old freeze?
Based on his height, I mean, Dr. Freeze always been tall, but I actually don't know.
We've always
I
had
already
an
got 8.
old freeze. Let's get a young freeze.
Yeah,
Hold on.
bro, this chopper is on my body. Get off of my.
Come on. All right, I'm tired of this happening. This is not cool. Bro,
I mean,
I'm piecing these people up.
but yeah, and then the last one, which Hyper actually thinks a bit differently about, but from my perspective, it looks like it's going to be Deathstroke. And the
I think
and
it's gonna be
for those
Talia al Ghul.
yeah, and for those that have played Arkham Origins, he was teased as a Suicide Squad member back then, so it would be a great callback. So I think that makes the most sense to me. But I could see Hyper's perspective as well. Break it down for him.
You
Drop the
left? Wait,
shield,
what? Wait a minute.
neutralize Brainiac.
Wait a minute. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me.
Oh, I didn't leave yet. I'm sitting
Oh.
here fighting. Oh, jeez. Bro, yeah, I feel like when we both try to use our afflictions, I feel like one negates if the other one's used. I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Which one? Which one?
No, when I did the what's it called? I was trying to use my electric affliction, but it wasn't really kicking in. But that's because your fire. What the? Oh, I thought that's you.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, well, let me turn my headset up. Come on, Mr. Sexy Voice.
No. Whoa. Come on. Pause. We like this splee. Tyrant.
You ain't rebuilding shit. Oh, you put the drip on Deadshot even though you don't like him. Okay. His name is what? But can you use it better than them? What's up? I'm with all the dumb shit. Hold on, stream. I'm with all the dumb shit.
Come on.
Hold on. Do you know what my name is?
Nope.
Captain
Tell them.
Boom Daddy. Fuck you talking about? Captain Boom Daddy Dog. Come on. Hold on. Watch out. Watch out. I'm coming. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Come on. Up top.
Oh, my my ability.
Come on.
What did he do? Okay, I'm back. We just supposed to shoot it?
Yeah. Till he get out. And then we gotta do with this nigga.
Danger. Speed force protection is gone. Oh, that's fast. Got one.
Got one.
Got. Oh, I missed. Oh, I got hit. Bro, what the hell? Hold on.
Come on. Come on. Oh, he caught me. Come on, don't run. Oh, it's about to be lit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Infliction work.
Oh yeah. Come here. You asked for affliction. You got it.
Yeah, the afflictions are afflicting now.
Oh,
Oh,
come here.
why my headset cut out like that?
All right, back up now.
Did I just waste that? I wasted that. I run the speed force now. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't nothing, Clyde. Good shot.
Come on.
I missed. Ah!
Fuck.
Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that, young blood. Don't reach. Don't reach, young blood. I said don't reach, young blood. Hold on. What the hell is that?
Affliction.
Well, that didn't work. Come on. Here we go again. Good one.
He can't shoot you in the air when you're in the air.
Bro, he. Oh my gosh. This is a hell of a boss fight. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I ducked and rolled by accident. Come on. Oh, what did I do? Oh my. Fuck.
Come on.
Bro, I keep wasting that bomb. I'm gonna hit you with that joint.
Yeah.
Yo, that was the biggest combo I ever hit. Woo! With my special.
Shoot that nigga.
Oh, this shit ain't working on him.
Watch out for a tornado. Got your bitch ass. Fucking lucky.
Shoot. Yo,
Got him.
this is
Oh,
this is fire. I ain't gonna lie. Hectic as hell.
got him. Every time I see you, I think it's him.
Makes sense. Whoa. Oh, it's the. I didn't realize the tornado was up on me like that. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting here wondering my screen going like that.
He trying to not die. That's why. Get that last hit, my boy.
You want to know what I achieved? You want to know what I achieved? Huh? You want to know what I achieved?
I'm crying.
Oh, oh, let me stop playing.
Come on.
This, Boomerang, this was not the time to pee on somebody.
That was pretty good.
Now it all makes sense. That's why the up and coming other Brainiacs, they all use a different hero's ability. That makes sense why the other Brainiac from a different universe look like Superman, the other one look like what that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
Does it? Devour.
The pooping. You gonna poop him out?
Facts.
No.
I know.
Alien poop? Bro, that could have hey yeah. Let a real one do it. Oh yeah, he had no air in there. Shout out to Rocksteady for the designs though. I kinda like this design. What's that? Adrenaline? Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! Somebody shoot him! Do something! Shotgun! Bow! Shotgun! To the face! Oh. Well, she got the last word. Of course she did. Oh, nah. What? Oh my gosh. Oh man. Wow. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh my goodness. I never seen someone die so dramatically.
I have. Mhm.
Yeah. Friendship.
And where guys planned.
Friendship. I love it. 12 more to go. Oh, this is this. Ah. Yeah. My boy, creative director, my boy Sefton Hill. Shout out to my boy Sefton Hill. While these are rolling, but yeah, oh no, I enjoyed the game. I do agree with hype. It could have been longer, but I feel like it's still worth the what was worth what you pay for.
A
Um,
month?
I mean, I feel like that's just you know it's more based on what you were looking forward to it. I looked into most of the information prior to the game dropping. I was fine with how they already got this already set up, so I was like, all right, cool. You know, I- but is it surprising? No, and just know
A
I'm gonna
month? Nah.
I'm beating every Brainiac ass that come through that let me come to
Wow.
their world.
Okay. All right.
It's a done deal. Just know that, and just know that. But while the credits
Um.
roll, because I heard there's some end credits. Let's finish the streamer news. In other news besides Kai and RDC and all them, Neon s- with the 3 in his name instead of the E, he was out here trying to get a girl's number, lying, saying that he was gay. I was just like, bro, she don't like you. She don't like you, gang. Call it what it is. But that's one thing. And then he was also out here eating pepperoni, and apparently he's Muslim. So you already know that is
Mm,
how they would say haram.
mm.
So you know, he's popping up a lot of my algorithm, and I don't even look up stuff on him. But I think it's because he's a streamer, so it pops up a lot. Like I get Kai stuff because I actually look for Kai stuff. I get RDC stuff because I look for RDC stuff. AMP stuff because I look for AMP stuff. But they kind of fall in that realm, even though they don't all hang with each other type stuff. Well, RDC and AMP are cool with each other, but like I haven't seen any of them really hang with Neon besides like Aiden, and I don't really watch Aiden either. So uh, the way I feel about that, you know, at the end of the day, religion is a choice. If you choose to uphold that religion, I believe you should do right by your religion because that is your choice at the end of the day. You chose to be Muslim. You were brought up Muslim, or whatever it
Yeah,
may be. Then you want
yeah,
to play with it.
yeah. Huh?
You made that personal vow with yourself to be a part of that religion and that community. So
Mm.
and then on top of
Preach.
that, if if a girl don't like you, a girl don't like you. So I'm like, I'm not finna sit here and lie, act like I'm gay. How you gonna gay your way into some booty
Mm.
cheeks? That's not how it works.
Preach.
Like you gonna say yes, bitch, and then she eventually just gonna let you have sex with her or something. Like I don't get how he was trying to work his way around
That's his
that.
thought process. That's man.
But I just thought that was an interesting one to bring up. Oh, look at the little gerbil. Is that a
Yep.
gerbil? That's a mouse. That could be a gerbil.
That's a gerbil.
That's a gerbouse. Come on. Um.
Gerbouse. Mm.
And last thing my streamer news that I peeped was Aiden Ross feels like people play around with him in a disrespectful way more because he's not black like some of his counterparts. An example like Mark, Kai, Duke, Rage, all of them. Like when they have celebrity guests, music artists, or whoever else on their page on their like streams, they don't tend to play that much. Like the most I've seen Kai get played with was when Krishan Rock was on his joint and threw the chair. And that
Mm.
wasn't even the end of the world. She threw a chair and hit the wall. Cool. All right, yeah. But other than that, he don't really get played with like that. It seems to be a mutual respect then. But then in comparison to when Aiden Ross has people on his channel, on his stream, it tends to be a little bit different. He feels like people tend to play that line with him, try to make him seem like he's a pushover. My viewpoint is this, bro. In all honesty, it's gonna kind of be like that. And the reason why I say that is because one, you like from the stuff I've seen from Aiden Ross, he plays it off a lot like he's like a newbie to a lot of the stuff that he's
Hmm.
trying to do.
Like he naive.
Yeah, like he's one of those guys when everybody's like, "Yo, you want to play this game?" And then he's one of the guys that act like he's not good at the game, and then he gets on the sticks and he's going crazy. And that shouldn't really
So
be
a
the case.
capper.
Yeah, like he tends to play. He likes to play possum and then turns into a monster as soon as it unfolds, because then you realize he knows what he's talking about. But my whole thing is this: if you knew from the get go, act like you know. Because I'm like, there's plenty of other white guys that have streams that people respect that don't get played with when they have special guests and stuff on their stuff because they're not giving off that type of vibe when you meet them. Like you know for a fact, all right, they don't play like that. It's all respect both ways, back and forth. If you're gonna act like your food around people that might view you as food, don't be surprised when you get bit. You can't be
Preach.
surprised that you got bit. Like, and I just
Preach.
feel like, and I'm like, Aiden, I don't even got no problems with you. I've watched a couple of your streams. I'm like, I don't watch your streams a lot, but I'm just like, bro, you can, at this point, act like you've been somewhere. Act like you've been out of town before. Act like you've been in these environments because that's what's going to get you the respect that you want versus you feeling like, oh, it's because I'm white. It's not because you're white. It's not because you're white, bro.
Absolutely not.
I'm like this, it's legit because of the way it's more of your personality than what your race is. And it's just like, let's just leave it at that. But I want to just touch on that. I'm like, don't make this a black and white thing. Just because I'm black doesn't mean people are gonna respect me. And just because you're white doesn't mean people are gonna disrespect you. It's just based on the environment and then based on the personality. Senior character artist Del Walker. Shout out to the homie Del Walker. I follow you on Twitter, bro. I think you're amazing. Shout out to you. He's the reason why Deadshot looks so great from the hair to the skin tone to the beard, all that. He's the reason why, but he also led in the character designs for all of them. But he's the reason why they look so great, and they like he did the research on all of them to make sure they looked very very good and very accurate to how the character is supposed to look based on what they needed to do. That shield was so fire. I thought they were gonna let Harley have the shield with the kryptonite thing on it. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
didn't give it all that money. It's too much
But
money in there.
but yeah, so yeah, that's it for streamer news. On to music. Lil Yachty dropped a new single. Little Yachty dropped a new single. And I'll say this about Lil Yachty. At the beginning, I was cool with Yachty. His first project, it
Oh,
didn't really
look.
capture me.
Matthew White, my dogs.
Matthew White. Oh, on the list. Is it me or is your joint going faster than mine?
I
Looks
can
like
make
you're
it go
like,
faster.
oh, you made it go faster.
Press down.
Oh, Batman, Robin. He really killed Robin, bro. That was an eye opener. I just didn't react to when it actually happened. Yo, man. Shout out to all the amazing voice actors on this game. The late great Kevin Conroy, we thank you. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for the Batman the Anime series. Thank you for Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Thank
Thank
you.
you for good times.
Thank you for all the Arkham games.
Good
Thank you for any
times.
time you lended your voice. Thank you for your live appearance on the CW when you actually played a live action Batman for once.
The
That was
good
fire.
times.
Kevin Conroy, you are appreciated. Mark Hamill, you're appreciated, even though you're not part of this, but we just want to send that love out there too. What's it called? Why am I forgetting Harley's voice actor? Freaking Tara Strong. We love you.
I was about to fight you.
Tara Strong, we love you. Nah,
I was
trust.
about
Hey,
I was about to come through the
Samoa Joe,
screen.
King Shark, Samoa Joe, we love you.
No. You don't run from this smoke. If you didn't know or say that name, I was gonna come through the screen.
No, I know. I already know. It just passed my mind because you know it is when we go live. Like I feel like I'm on the
Legend.
spot, so I'm trying to keep it all clean, and that's when my mind starts running a blank. I hate it.
Legend.
But
Tara
yeah,
Strong.
I know Tara Strong's a legend, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of people. By the way, I want to point this out here. There's a lot of people digging at Tara Strong on Twitter about her Harley depiction. I'm like, fun fact for those who don't know, Arlene Sorkin, the original Harley Quinn voice actor from Batman the Animated Series and the first Arkham Asylum game, she only did it for the Arkham Asylum game. Every other iteration where you heard Harley in the Arkham universe was Tara Strong. That's how much you know, and that's how much you don't know. Because now y'all piss me off with that. You can't disrespect Tara Strong thinking like, oh, this is her first time going at it. She's been done this voice. What are y'all saying? Look at Batman. I love you, man. Ah. Uh so let's be realistic about what we're talking about here because people are trying to find reasons to dislike this game for whatever it means.
Woman hate.
Hey,
I hate it.
that's been a thing across everything, but that's actually part of our final RP to Matthew White in honor of our friend Matthew White. RP to him. Uh, that's part of our last subject, which is the hate campaigns. We're gonna get all into it, but yeah, leave Tara Strong alone, bro. Like she been in the game. There's 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 so many TV shows and stuff that she was a part of. I'm like, there's no way you went throughout your whole life and haven't heard Tara Strong. That's how much she's done. So I'm just like, bro, you're you're not you're not getting away from it. Let's be realistic about it. You're not gonna get away from it. She's here to stay, and there's plenty more for her to come. So let's be real. I can't wait to see the interaction since we know the first character that we're gonna be able to use is Joker. I can't wait to see her interaction with Joker and see how she feels about
Yeah, I
it
want to see that too.
because um during one of the earlier parts in the game, after you get bombarded by Batman and he's sitting there doing what we used to do to people in the Arkham games and stalk you, you you get to walk around the little Batman museum that they have. And in the museum, they talk about Joker and Harley and all that stuff. If you actually are on the Harley character when you go up to it, they actually have a verbal response to whichever one you click on. So I clicked on Joker to see what was going to be said because it was the joint in the middle where Batman's holding dead Joker. So then when clicking on it, she says she compartmentalized the feelings around Joker into a box, deep into a box that she threw into like the water or whatever she said. So that's actually interesting. So she's like basically bottled that emotion up and put it away. So it's going to be interesting for her to see a different Joker. Yeah, different person, not voiced by Mark Hamill. Some people are crying about that, but I'm like, it's a different universe Joker. So why would it be voiced by Mark Hamill anyway? Let's hear a different iteration. But while we're on this subject, when it comes to voice actors, I'll say this much: voice actors and real actors, let new people get a shot at a role. A role is a role. There are so many people that would live and die for certain roles that would bring a uniqueness to the role. Let them be let them have a chance. I don't know why people want the same
Oh, I voted to
wash,
skip it.
rinse, and repeat. The same wash, rinse, and repeat when it comes to that. Oh my heart. Thank you, Kevin Conroy.
Big K,
Kevin motherfucking Conroy. Painful.
KB.
Fucking painful.
Bow our heads.
Moment of silence. RP to the late, great Kevin Conroy. Is this stronger than what I got? Nope. 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 Not me having stronger shit than me being gifted legendary. Okay, this is stronger. Well, the attack is stronger, but the protection on my other ones,
That protect,
fuck it. But yeah,
protect.
uh, back to the music subject. But yeah, this game, like I said, I give it a 90. I'm gonna stand on that. Uh,
83.
this is where everybody's getting this picture from. Ah, okay. The fight against Brainiac will continue in season 1. As you can see, there's Joker right here. This based on the location, and see the locations seem to match who they're picking, which is I guess kind of all telling. So like this whole snowy section, then you see this guy that looks like Dr. Freeze right there. That's obviously Black Manta. That there's no other character I could think with a Hey Arnold ass head shape like that. I'm not gonna lie. And me and Hype differ on the last one, but which is fine. I think that's uh Deathstroke. He thinks it's Talia.
Oh man, I feel like it.
Which is
I
interesting. So
feel like it.
Deathstroke or Talia, they're obviously going to have something similar to how like Harley traversals, which
Mm-hmm.
makes sense. Joker is coming in on some Fortnite-ish with this umbrella that also could turn into like a surfboard or whatever the fuck from that gameplay we saw. Then we got Black Manta and Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is the one that I'm the most curious about because Black Manta, he's gonna probably be more similar to Deadshot with the flying, and then
Nah, Black Manta might be like me.
I don't think he's gonna leap.
You never know, man. They got those little things that says aquatic.
I don't
That's
think
for
he's gonna leap.
traversal.
I personally don't like. I'll agree to disagree. I don't think he's gonna leap. I think he's gonna use the jetpack, like because I've known Black Manta for having that. I think he's really. I think they're gonna. If I know this company, like I think I know this company, there's certain ones they're going to be creative about and do something different. But I think Black Manta they're gonna go the Deadshot route with the jetpack. I hope his
I think
jetpack is better than Deadshot's though. You've killed the Justice League, but you are ready to prove your mastery over Brainiac's forces. Prepare for challenges and finite crisis. Raise your mastery levels and earn new, unique infamy sets that will change how you play. The higher you go, the harder the challenge, the sweeter rewards. Say less. Definitely gonna be grinding that. New support squad missions, incursion missions, Bane infamy sets, killing time, Metropolis invasion levels, new notorious items, mutators, and mastery
look at you
levels.
fucked up. Look at you fucked up.
Nah, hey, I fucked up, but I got back to it. What? Uh, well, we could do that next time, lady. We 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 could do that next time. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll give them their credit right now because I'm just like the fact that they have a bunch of stuff to still do after the credits roll is very good. Um, what's actually interesting about what Lois said about Batman was actually fire because after every character died, she would say something about them. So when Flash died, she had a little thing to say about him. When Lex died, she said something. With when Green Lantern died, she said something. When Wonder Woman died, she said something. And I peeped that Lois didn't say nothing about Batman when he died. and then said something about Superman. I'm like, why you skip over my man's? Like, why you skip over Batman? But I see what they did since Kevin Conroy passed. They took those voice lines and put it at the end, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
smart, real smart.
Marketing.
That was good work, Rocksteady. This game ain't perfect, but it's worth it. Come on. Uh, 5 out of 40. Jeez, Louise. You could really like grind in this game. This is real, real grinder game. But we're gonna switch it up. We in the finals with it. Haven't did that in a minute.
Mm-mm-mm. Hopefully they don't fucking hold me.
But yeah, Lil Yachty came out with a new single called "A Cold Sunday." Haven't got a chance to listen to it, but I just want to speak on Yachty for a second. Yachty is a what I would call a sleeper artist, and the reason why I say that is because people tend to sleep on him, but then he tends to pop right back up on your ass. Like as soon as you think he fell out, he jumps right back into the fray and hits you with something. So definitely be looking out for that to hear that. Probably once this stream is done because we can't play it right now. Copyrights. Come on. Um, what else I got on this list? Ice Spice dissing Lotto. Ice
Mm.
Spice. Ice Spice admitted that she's dissing Lotto on her new song. The "You Think You the Shit, Bitch. You're Not Even the Fart."
Wow, I have not noticed.
This sounds like a hint of sarcasm, sir.
No, it's realism. I don't be listening to Ice Spice. I'm kind of over Ice Spice because the generation done
Understood.
got it fucked up.
Understood.
When
Well,
we play 2K, oh my gosh, bro.
penmanship wise, I feel Lotto has the advantage in this case. These are both prominent female artists at the moment. Lotto has a pretty stern fan base. So is Ice Spice. Um, I don't really like. I feel like Ice Spice shouldn't have did it, to be honest. You know, but at the end of the day, I'm like, even looking at the camp she's in Nikki's camp. So I mean, like Nikki's out here popping ish at what's it called, Megan the Stallion. So I mean, hey,
She has. Shit, I'm out the loop, my brother.
you about to what?
I said I'm out the loop, my brother.
Oh, I thought you said you about to delete. I'm like, delete what?
Nah, I said I'm out the loop.
Yeah. So apparently Meg the Stallion said something in reference to Nikki, so Nikki decided to put the gloves on and put her hands up and say, "All right, you want to pop your ish? I'm gonna pop mine." So she put out the first diss. Apparently Meg responded, but everybody, there's people on both sides saying both sides are trash, like both sides diss are trash. But like I heard Nikki's joint, Nikki, what she said was like from a pin perspective was clever. It's just that she was goofing too much in the she was goofing around too much in my opinion. But I got a friend that's like a big Nicki fan. Shout out to the homie Jack. He says that the reason why Nicki's goofing around is because once Meg tries to get into it, Nicki's gonna hit her with that royal flush. But I'm like, I don't know, because I'm just like she could do that, but I'm like, I don't know if how she's going to do it. But pin for pin, Meg the Stallion at the core, she Meg the Stallion is a puncher. She's a punch rapper. She punches. Whereas in Nikki punches, but Nikki does have have a decent amount of penmanship if you really listen to some of the stuff that she says. So I mean, I'll give that to Nikki, but that doesn't mean that Nikki will win.
Damn.
Oh, I need my controller to vibrate when I'm getting shot, bro. I thought I had time, bro. Yo, there's a guy parked in the corner, like, uh, but yeah, what else? Jacquees went and decided to admit that he got hands put on him, apparently, by Trey
Who?
Songs, by Trigger, by Young Tremaine. Uh, apparently Jacquees and Trey Songs got beef, and apparently Trey Songs ripped his some of his dreads out, and he Jacquees decided to post a picture saying that Trey Songs is a bitch and show that he got his dreads ripped out. Oh my god. I'm out. On the stairs, Jason. Jason on the stairs.
Me?
Jeez, Jason. Freaking rando. We need to get some money. We in third. But yeah. It's kind of a funny situation because in most cases, most guys don't want to admit they got hands put on them. He's just out and about it, which is hilarious to me.
I don't know, man. That sounds pretty not manly. But that's just me, you know.
Bro.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Nah, you good. It's they
I
rushed
died. I
me
died.
like I was the one. I was trying to blow up the floor. I don't like these controls. I got to alter mine. Yo, for a minute I thought you. Oh, that's Jason. I'm watching. Jason Y. Jason Y. Jason
Jason.
Y.
Jason fucked up.
But yeah, usually you don't want to admit that something happened. You know what I mean? Or you want to at least make it seem like you held your own, but you got like 3 4 dreads ripped out your head, bro, and you posted the ripped out dreads. Come on, guy. Jacquees, that's horrible, and that, it makes it even worse because I'm like, you're calling him a bitch, and I'm like, bro, how is he the bitch? He ripped your hair out.
He pulled his hair.
Opening the vault at 2. This is not gonna end well. I need backup.
You need backup. I just got destroyed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Damn. Well, there goes the money.
We tried, bro. We tried.
But yeah,
We definitely fucking
Jacquees,
tried.
next time you get hands put on you, keep that shit to yourself, cause it just kind of still made you look bad. And then to add insult to injury, Trey Songz hasn't even responded about it. So he just basically put hands on you for the free, and you just gave him more publicity, you know. But I'm gonna leave that there. Up next in music news, SpongeBob, Sponge Boy Me Bob, good
Talk
old
about it.
Bob Me Sponge.
Talk
Uh,
about it.
SpongeBob and the and his band from that episode with Squidward when he was holding Squidward down when him and Squilliam was going at it. Um, they are going to be doing the opening performance. I got it. One of y'all little dudes needs to take it. Y'all faster than me.
Oh my gosh, I got shot with an RPG.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Same disrespectful guy.
Oh my. One of y'all need to carry the money, man, because I'm too big. I need to be protected. I'm following you because we seem not to end up together. We gotta get one of them.
Oh my gosh.
You got there so fast, I couldn't even keep up. And he about to die, ain't he? Ah, yo, why couldn't I aim down sights? What was that? Ah, get here. But yeah, SpongeBob will be doing the
I'm
opening
changing to sniper.
performance. SpongeBob and the band will be doing the opening performance for the Super Bowl. And I really wonder how this conversation even came about. But shout out to Nickelodeon for making that happen. Well, shit. They're trying about to cash out. Well, we got second. I can't even complain. Whatever.
Uh, we tried. Anything else on the news?
Yeah, it's still plenty. I was done with the SpongeBob thing, but yeah, shout out to Nickelodeon for that.
We
This is
might
very
stream
interesting.
that day.
This is a very interesting time where we can actually get nostalgic shit from like the times we grew up on on and at the Super Bowl, like which is crazy.
Facts.
Um, Usher is performing the Super Bowl halftime show. Uh, Hype has his opinions about Usher, but I think that's great. You know, um, you know, I'm curious to see what his set is going to be and how the performance is going to go. If he's going to bring out a special guest or not, so on and so forth. I feel like it's definitely going to be one of those memorable ones in that case. But yeah, I would pass it to Hype, but I know Hype don't want to talk about that, so we're going to
Mm-mm.
keep pushing.
Mm-mm.
Uh, Usher, Diddy, Pharrell, and Jay Z were almost a supergroup. How do we feel about that?
Mm.
I don't think that's a supergroup. If we really
Mm.
want to talk about it, I don't think that would be a supergroup. Like even in their prime, like prime Jay Z, Usher, who else? Pharrell. Okay, Pharrell and Usher together probably would be magical. Jay Z on top of that, all right, now you're covering all your bases because Pharrell, producer, Usher, the singer, Jay Z, the rapper. But I'm like, Diddy, is he a necessity into that four? Nah, not really. I'd sub him out real fast, and that's not even with all the allegations going on. Like, let's say Diddy didn't have any allegations and everything's still clean. I still wouldn't think this would be a power group. Like,
Mm.
but that's just my opinion on it. I don't know if you want to speak on this, but yeah, like I wouldn't say that
Mm.
would be super group. That would be
Mm.
some nice collaborations, sure, but you know. And
Mm.
then the last thing on music news, Mariah the Scientist, music artist, singer, uh, also Young Thug's lady, used to be apparently a side chick to Young Thug. I'm she She is adamant on sticking beside Young Thug regardless of the outcome of his verdict while he's sitting there fighting for his freedom in court. Uh I the reason why I add that to the list because I oh watch your back. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Reloading,
Mm.
reloading, reloading. Hold on, hold on. Let's work,
Mm.
let's work. I got the roof. I think we got it. I think we got it. I'm getting jumped. I'm getting jumped. I killed one though. I need help. Ah! Thank you. Reviving. Ah, I'm hit. They're about to take the money. He's gone.
Mm.
Don't run. Don't run.
Oh shit.
You good. You good. You good. You good. You good. You good. We back in there. You gonna
They
give us our
left.
money back? Let me reload while I'm running. Who's the retros? Are we the retros?
No, we the socialites.
But I'm not social.
I'm here.
Maybe I shouldn't have did that. Get him out of there. We jumping everybody. What is that?
On
What are
top.
you
They on
doing to
top.
me? Oh! You're not beating me. You're not beating me. I'm a tank, baby. Don't revive me. I think there's a sniper. Yep, right there. He's throwing bombs in there. Hold it. Hold it. Y'all got it.
Uh,
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die on
bro,
me.
I'm in here. I'm in here too deep, bro. I'm trying.
Oh, get you. I can't get
Ah,
there. I can't get there. No. Bro, where's the zip line, bro? Damn. Oh. Bro, come on, bro. Damn.
I'm coming.
Bro, we had it, bro. This game is so fucking killing me, man. I like playing the game, but damn, like that shit just breaks your will as soon as you lose the fucking buyout,
That's
payout,
a
whatever the
fact.
shit's called.
And that shit was right there too.
We had it. Stupid bitch. Yeah. Let's work. How do I get across? What the fuck?
Bitch. Man.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh,
I'm coming. I'm coming.
fuck, man. I tried to stop him from taking the money. I killed his mans, but he's by himself now. Yes, sir. Get that money. Run. Grab a go. Run. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No.
With a knife.
Bro, he had such little health left, bro. Oh, I'm dead inside.
With a knife. Oh, that's crazy.
They're not even better than us. They just got a mean follow up. I might go medium. I hate medium, but I might go medium. Because if we want to keep getting small guys, because I think having two small guys isn't the best thing.
Ah. Watch your back.
But if I use a small ass character, I'm getting fried in 2 seconds. Killing me. But yeah, the reason why I brought up the Mariah the Scientist and Young Thug situation is because she's adamant on sticking beside him. But my whole thing is just like people don't understand. They're trying to put away Young Thug for some like high football numbers. I'm like, Mariah, is you really willing to stick around? I'm like, you're like 26, 27 right now. That's a like he could be gone for a long time, bro. And I'm not saying it's not possible. There's people that's held it down. Men and women alike. Papoose held Remy down, even though they're not together no more. If I lose this, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna end on the gaming side for that one.
We need one more person to get into this.
Yeah, we definitely do. Def do.
But yeah, like I feel like people don't understand. Like people make it seem like men and women alike. They make it seem like it's beautiful, it's cute to be in those positions to hold someone down. But I'm like, y'all don't. I feel like y'all don't think about what really comes with it and how dense it could be in that factor. Like y'all not thinking how heavy it can really get if like somebody you care about gets sentenced for that long. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's
Mm-hmm.
there's people that got family members that got sentenced and they were like they haven't talked to these family members for a hot minute. Cause I'm just like, yo, so I'm just like, I hope she's not saying something she's gonna renege on, and I hope Young Thug doesn't get the worst outcome. I hope he gets a better outcome in comparison to what people think it's going to be. This is honestly the first case ever that it's a state RICO. Usually, when a RICO is being used, is usually done by the feds. So that's actually an interesting thing. So if this does go successful, we're going to start seeing more state RICOs, which is not good for people that are involved in large groups. So just because you're not really doing nothing crazy, you could be one of the people in that room because now your name is tied to this conglomerate of people and all that. But if I just hope Mariah sticks to her word. But I mean, hey, apparently allegedly she was a side chick from what people were saying from Young Thug's prior partner. So if you're willing to stick by him when stuff like that was going down, I hope you're willing to stick by him when all this is going down. You saying you will, you're telling Team Z you will, cool, but it's easier said than actually done. So hopefully you can stick that out. Hopefully Young Thug doesn't even have to go through that, but we will see. Um, and now on to our final topic of the stream. We're almost 2 hours in.
Where is my remote controller? I am bugging out.
The final topic of the stream is hate campaigns. And you may be asking, Darth, what is a hate campaign? A hate campaign is when you put out something negative about a person, a project, like anything. It could be about a specific person. It could be about someone's specific taste and liking. It could be like something that's been created, such as Suicide Squad, a video game, or a movie or a TV show. Hate campaigns are the devil, and I just wanted to really take some time to speak on it, and I think this would be a great thing to close on. Reason why I say that is because you don't gain anything by spewing all this hatred. And I feel like people don't realize that yet. But that's because nothing has been taken away yet. And it's just like, and then the times that things were taken away, they weren't appreciated until years later, where now nothing can be done about it. Best example, well, a great example is Andrew Garfield's adaptation of Spider-Man.
Great Spider-Man movie, my favorite.
It was, they were good Spider-Man movies. And let me put this out here. There's always going to be something in a movie that isn't the best in your opinion. And when I say your opinion, I'm talking about every human being. Even my most favorite movies, I could point out something I didn't like. Just because you do not like a couple of minute things in a project does not mean that it is a bad project. You don't like certain things that a character said in a movie, that does not make the movie completely bad. You just didn't like what that person did. Cool.
Preach.
But the problem is, it'd be people like that that go on, that then go to Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, that go on hate campaigns and then decide to talk about how, oh, well, I hated this, so let me just denounce the whole thing around it because I hate this. Realize how dumb you sound, okay? Not liking a movie or two or a series or two in the MCU does not make the MCU bad. The MCU has not fallen off. The MCU has not fallen off. There isn't a superhero fatigue that's happening. If that's the case, no one would care about any comic book character adaptations anywhere right now. If there's such a thing as fatigue, you like the characters that you like. If you are still so adamant on loving Robert Downey Jr. and all those guys, Chris Evans and all that stuff, you can go back and watch the fucking Infinity Saga. But don't make it bad for the people that are willing to participate and enjoy whatever is being presented, even if we don't like everything in it. There's a lot of these MCU projects that came out. There's nothing innately wrong with all of them. They might have little things that we felt like okay was a bit much, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. One example, Thor: Love and Thunder. So many people hated that movie, feeling like it was too silly. They keep making Thor silly, and then y'all are on Twitter praising God that the next Thor movie isn't going to be directed by Taika Waititi. But let me give it to you like this: the same person that gave you the supposed worst Thor movie is also the same person that gave you the best Thor movie. How stupid do y'all sound? Stop hate campaigning. Taika Waititi is a great creative. Just because he missed the mark does not make him a bad creative, does not make him a bad director. I am not, and I'm gonna let you know I am biased. I am not fan sided. I am artist sided. I will always side with the creative over the fan base because a lot of y'all are so misguided. It's ridiculous. And then y'all want to sit
Ridiculous.
here, y'all want to sit here and be these know-it-alls talking about what happened in the comics. Why would a movie franchise copy every little last bit from the comic? If you love the comic so much, support those people that made the comics, that wrote those comics, that made the art in those comics, and go read it. If you don't want to read it, there's an amazing guy on YouTube named Comic Storian that fucking can read it for you.
That might
Shout out
be
to
too
Comic
hard for them.
Storian. So that's my whole thing. You have options, you choose not to use them, and then you complain about what other people are trying to enjoy. And that's just talking movies. If we go to video games, Suicide Squad, for example, people are going on hate campaigns about this. Like, oh, it's not accurate that Shark was able to put on Green Lantern's ring and use it. Bro, the whole intent of the Suicide Squad is to be wacky, weird, funny, and zany when it comes to them working together because they're not really a proper team. This ain't the Justice League where they're supposed to be more set in their ways and trained and ready to go together. These are a ragtag group of people put together forcibly and being threatened that they're going to get their head exploded by a woman that has not had a good day in 25 years. So my whole point is what I'm trying to make is things don't have to always make sense when it comes to stuff like that. Why you're looking for accuracy in something that it didn't really matter. That was such a fire scene in the game when he put the ring on and created a shark
Spoilers.
construct that
Spoilers.
spoilers for I forgot the game came out for you for the people that didn't buy deluxe the other day. Spoilers if you didn't see it already. There's a part where King Shark puts on the ring after you defeat Green Lantern and then creates a shark construct that flies into the shielded skull ship in the sky. That that's where Brainiac is. Now the issue behind that is everybody's crying that that's not realistic. That because you have to be chosen to put the ring on. It was one technically it did make sense because the shield they said in the shit that the shields were still up and the constructs were still being worked even though Green Lantern was basically dying. So in that window, Shark decided to use that window of opportunity to see if it was going to work. So technically, it did make sense whether y'all want to agree with it or not. But to then make that seem like throw the whole game away is crazy. Then y'all want to talk about Kevin Conroy, Batman, the Arkham Batman dying in the game. Spoilers as well. Everybody dies in the game. Spoilers.
Everybody die.
Everybody dies. They're not lying about.
Everybody,
It's
everybody
called
get this
Suicide
work.
Squad Kill the Justice League. We really do
Everybody get this
kill
fucking
all of
work.
them.
Everybody get this
Only one
fucking
we
work.
don't kill is Wonder Woman, and she dies by the hands of Superman, which makes no
Spoilers.
sense. Spoilers. I already said spoilers. If you
I'm
didn't
gonna keep
listen
saying.
already and you didn't click out, that's your business. Um, my whole thing is this. Kevin Conroy even said, and it's circling around Twitter. If you want to check it out, you can look into it. All you got to type in is Kevin Conroy Suicide Squad. He even said that he's done so much with the character. The only thing he could see himself doing is doing an evil adaptation of Batman. And he finally got to do it in one of his last portrayals of him. This is not his last portrayal, it's one of his last. This, he apparently actually did the voice lines for the Batman animated series thing that they're doing that Amazon picked up. And then he apparently is doing one more voice line stuff for Arkham, not Arkham, the Crisis on Infinite Earth part like 2 or 3 or whatever. So I watched
Can't
part
wait
one.
for that.
Um, but yeah, so those are this is one of the 3 last like performances of Kevin Conroy. But let's just be real with this. Y'all are choosing to hate stuff for no apparent reason. Half of y'all are going to still play the game somehow, some way, whether y'all wait or whatever it is.
Yup.
So I'm just like, why? And then we live in an era where you can actually speak with the developers and shit like that. Back in the day, we couldn't do stuff like that. So maybe a bit more biased on me because I'm not used to seeing the developer on an app and then be able to message him or her and be like, "Hey, bruh, this shit's stupid." Like, no, that's stupid.
Mhm.
If you do not like the product, don't play it. That's all you have to do. Don't play it. But you don't have to go on a hate campaign and make it and try to motivate others not to play it because you don't like it.
Do you want better? Trade it in. Get some of your money back.
This is what I'm saying. And so my whole thing is you Like you feel this insatiable need because half the people that are complaining haven't even bought the game. It's just that people are posting gameplay and then they're basically getting a consensus from that. And I'm just like, that's not even the whole story. So then yeah, you're seeing spoilers, Batman getting headshotted by Harley, but I'm like, you didn't realize what led up to that, and then there was no turning back from the corruption. So if we can't turn them back to normal Justice League members, they gotta die.
Him.
Most of us can't survive a squabble with Batman. So I'm just like, yeah, kill him. Like, and that's what I'm saying. But Kevin Conroy loved doing the project. I Earlier I shouted out Del Walker. Reason why I did because he's one of the artists on the game, one of the artist developers on the game. He was on scene around around Kevin Conroy as well as other artists and developers, and Kevin Conroy loved the experience and loved the take on that Batman, him being like an evil version of him. So it's just like if the voice actor's fine with it, who are y'all to say that they're disrespecting Conroy's legacy? They're not.
If Conroy is giving him the pat on the back,
Exactly. That's one. Two. I some of y'all don't know show business, and I'm gonna give it to you like this:
come on.
the way it works when it comes to voice acting or actual acting, you're given the script and you get to read some, if not all, the lines, depending on who you are and how much leverage they give you. Like MCU, they give you a bit of it. They're not gonna give you all of it because they're afraid of spoilers. But like for like other projects, you could read that shit from front to back. Like it all depends. So for someone like Kevin Conroy, I'm pretty sure he got to read it front to back for his script.
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, that means he knew what he was getting himself into before signing up. This is not like, hey, Kevin, do this. And then, oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you, your character is dying. No, he knew that. So this is what I'm saying. It's in the name of the game. What did you think was going to happen? You thought we was go they you thought they were gonna pump fake killing him? I knew they were going to die, and it sucked because I'm like, we got to finally see the Superman of that Arkham universe. We got to see Flash of that Arkham universe, and Wonder Woman and Green Lantern. Black Green Lantern at that. My boy John got in this motherfucker. I thought it was gonna be Hal.
John, this bitch.
So it's just like, you know,
Nah, Hal got too much shine and other stuff.
yeah, nah, Hal gets so much shine. So it's just like even when I feel like that's the one thing they did right with the Justice League series back in the day. Like, because it's just like getting to see John, I was just like, yo, that's dope. Because it's just like, at that time, I felt like that was a good representation and recognition at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, so it's just like, yo, you can not like something and not go on a hate campaign about it. And I feel like that's what basically what's happening to the MCU is basically what happened to the DCEU. And that's why the DCEU dropped the way it did. Mind you, yes, it was all over the place, but it was all over the place due to the fact that there were so many hate campaigns about it. Oh, I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like this. Oh, I think Will Smith was a horrible dead shot. Will Smith did fine in the role. Y'all just didn't like it. Cool. That's your business. I thought he did fine in the role. I'm
Me
like,
too.
what the hell was the problem? I'm like, he was worried about his kid. They showed him being a assassin at the beginning of the movie. He gets locked up by Ben Affleck's Batman, and then that's how he ends up in the situation. It all made sense to me. Margot Robbie was doing her thing. She was a great Harley.
Mm-hmm.
Now we don't get to see that anymore. Um and this is going to be a hot take because most people disagree with me. I like Jared Leto's take on Joker. And I'm not talking about the long hair version from the Snyder cut. That was cool too. But I like Jared Leto's unhinged take. Why? Because we seen every other style. We've seen Anarchy, Heath Ledger. We've seen the gangster, Jack Nicholson. We've seen the like goofy clown version, which was Romero, Caesar Romero, the one before Nicholson. So my whole thing was like,
We're
yo,
missing one.
Hamill. Yes, I know. I don't. The reason why I didn't mention Hamill because I was just talking about the live adaptations. Hamill is goaded forever. We already know what it is. There's really no one that can out Joker Hamill, but
I
because Hamill
mean,
covers all those bases, like he covers every base. The gangster, the goofy, the anarchy, and
and
then
the
the
psycho.
unhinged. He covers every base of that. But when it came to live portrayals, like I felt like every actor picked which one they wanted to do. So I think Jared Leto's unhinged way of doing it was honestly really good. And it's just like, people were complaining about the tattoos, but I felt like that fit the Joker persona. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, there's no real persona where Joker really has that. But I'm like, if you really think about what Joker is, that fits his persona. Because I'm like, Joker has this confidence to him. So, and he has like a certain self obsession with him, with his own self, as well as Batman. So it's just like, of course, he would be a dickhead and get a bunch of tattoos on his body that are stupid. He got a dead bird tattoo because he killed one of the Robins. I'm like, yo, that's such a Joker thing. And then all his teeth were metal because Batman knocked all the teeth out of him. I'm like, bro, this man is nuts. I'm like, yo, but I'm like, that it made sense to me. But it's just like to people it didn't. And then they felt like, oh, he cared about Harley too much. And I'm like, he's done that before. He's cared about Harley for a second, gets her back, then don't give a fuck about her again. He's done that plenty of times. That's a thing. Cause it's not a I love you thing, it's a power thing. The same way y'all be like, what creates these monsters like R. Kelly and Diddy and stuff? It's a power thing.
Oh,
With Joker, it's a
allegedly.
allegedly. It's a power thing. That's all I'm trying to say. Yes, they made it seem like he gave a fuck about her, but that's the deception about it. And then David Ayer, the director of that first Suicide Squad, he even showed footage of Jared Leto's Joker backhanding Harley. So I'm like, he did know how to betray him, but the people at Warner put their little grubby hands on it
Grubby.
and altered his vision. But y'all don't want to hear none of that. Y'all just like, oh, it's trash. But this is what happens. Then you sit here and basically trying to tarnish a director, a writer, an actor's whole career based on that. Now Jared Leto's trash. I'm like, bro, don't do that to Jared Leto. He didn't deserve none of that. I think he did great in the role. I like the look. I like the flossiness that Joker had, and
Saucy.
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, we got the messy looking Joker, and like you're acting like Jack Nicholson wasn't clean though. Jack Nicholson's Joker had that bitch on, nigga. He was
I,
clean
to
as
be
a
honest, bro,
motherfucker. The
I don't
suits,
even
the
think a
top.
lot of people have watched that movie. So
That's what I'm saying. And then you know, yeah, yeah. I guess I'm just being I'm being old. I guess I guess I'm being old. But yeah, so and then to turn around and see everybody praise Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. And I'm going to say this as respectfully as I can. Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor. And I said it on Twitter as well. And there's a lot of people that agree with me. I have not gotten cursed out yet, and I get cursed out a lot on Twitter. Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor, but that Joker movie is not Joker. He's not Joker. We don't sob for Joker. We don't do that. The only time that's ever really happened was the Killing Joke adaptation. And yeah, that was cool. But the whole fun of him is the multiple choice. What is his backstory? We don't fucking know. Know why? Because he lies about it. He doesn't tell us what it is. He'll tell you that his dad beat him. Then the next time he tells you he was born in an insane asylum. Like that is the fun of the Joker. You gave this man a background. His dad was possibly Thomas Wayne in this universe. I'm like, cool. This storyline was cool. The movie was great. Don't get me wrong. I'm definitely looking forward to the second one that comes out this year with Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. But at the end of the day, I don't view them as Joker. I'm probably not gonna view Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn. I never will. I view this as its own personal movie setup. Like I pretend as if it's not Joker. That's how much it's not Joker to me. So to see so many people just come out their mouth and be like, "Oh, he did such a great Joker portrayal," I'm like, "Please, bitch." But because the only difference with me in comparison to most of y'all is that I don't go on the hate campaign talking about F Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, that's not how Joker's supposed to be. No, I still support that, but I just disagree that what majority of people are saying. You like Joaquin Phoenix, therefore you think this is great. You don't like Jared Leto like that, so you feel like this is bad. Like even his Morbius portrayal was fine for the Sony movie, and then y'all dogged him for that too, even though he plays around with it too. He honestly takes the criticism pretty well, and shout out to him because it's just like a lot of this would get under my skin only because it's just like it's so many like unnecessary opinions on things that shouldn't have to be like this. But
Mm-hmm.
I veered off a bit. Back to the hate campaigning. That's part of the reason stuff like that is part of the reason why the DCEU fell and burned. It's because yeah, I went on hate campaigns and then people love to be followers, decide to listen to your advice and heed your supposed warnings, not go see the movie or wait till it came out and then watch it like on a dummy site where they can watch it for free, and then boom, no sales, so that means they're going to scrap stuff. Oh, and then they end up pulling it because now they think, okay, this director's not working, get him out of here. The whole time the directors they had worked. It was Warner putting their hands on stuff and altering things that made it bad. Zack Snyder lost a family member when he was working on Justice League originally, reason why they let Josh Whedon take it over.
Rest in
And,
peace.
and I believe it was his daughter. Rest in peace to the family member. I believe it was his daughter. Joss Whedon was trusted because he did so well with the first Avengers movie. But he dropped the fucking ball, which is crazy because I'm
Drop
just
the
like,
ball.
yo, it's crazy to me because nobody really dogs Joss Whedon. They dog Zack Snyder for that because Whedon's like, oh, most of it was already done. But then to see what Snyder wanted to do in comparison to what Whedon did, I'm like, you altered a lot of it from like even color textures. Like you went for these bright colors where it was more like a more serious color type of tone, not this bright playful color. I'm like, and I think that's like it's stuff like that that really gets like that really bothers me because I'm just like people don't realize how many people have access to these projects and can alter these projects just because. So if Hyper decides to make
Mm,
a Deadpool movie, Hyper really
so
likes
great. So
Hyper really
great.
likes
It'll be
Deadpool.
amazing. It'll
He
be
decides
amazing.
to be the director and the writer for a
It
Deadpool
would be
movie,
so amazing. Nothing
and
wrong will ever happen.
I'm the owner of the company.
I would fight you.
I could come in. He could have
You know you're
wrote
not.
the most perfect
You
script,
gonna come
and
in
the fan
to an
base
ass
could
whooping.
have the fan base would love what he originally wrote. What he
They
originally
not gonna
wrote.
know what I wrote
I
because
could
it's
come
gonna be.
in and
You gonna come in and ass whooping. Okay, go,
I
go,
could
go,
come
go,
in
go.
and then look at
You can't even say it because you know what I'm gonna say.
I, I could come in and be like, you know what, Justin, this is a great script, but you know what, we're gonna just change all this because I want this and this and
Oh,
this and this
oh,
to happen.
really? Oh, I have a better idea. Yo, can you put your head between this door and the frame?
Oh yeah,
This
what's going on out here? Yeah,
is how
yeah.
the second one's gonna go. A hit.
So that's like people have to start thinking about stuff like that and realizing that there's more hands on it than you realize. Even when the credits roll and you see all those names, they like there's still people behind the scene that didn't get credit on there that did some stuff to it that could have contributed to it becoming bad. But there was nothing innately wrong with most of the DCEU projects besides personal little gripes. People were mad that Ben Affleck killed people, but going into it, we knew that this was going to be an older Batman. There was a Batman that lost his way, so then it made sense that he was going to be a little bit more different in comparison to a Christian Bale or Michael Keaton.
They need to
So
kill
it
more
doesn't make
people.
sense that that was such an offensive thing that you didn't want to see Batman versus Superman. That was perfectly fine. All right, the Martha thing was a drag, but I'm like, listen,
Mother.
you know, I can agree that it was a drag, but is it something that
Uh,
really turned me off from the movie? It didn't. It was still a
nah,
good movie. I
it was
like
dumb as fuck. I still love that movie so much.
I like the fights. I like the design for Doomsday could have been better. I'll say that much. Design for Doomsday could have been better, but like I see, like I get like it was supposed to be like it was supposed to look deformed and weird because it just got birthed or whatever. But you
Li-
know,
Listen,
they
the
could
only
put
thing I
like
didn't like
gold
about the
figures on
movie
them.
was the Martha thing, and I still love this movie.
And that's coming from Hyper, and he's a little bit more he's a little bit more analytical than I am when it comes to it. So that's what I'm saying. I'm willing to accept whatever the creators create because
It happened.
I don't
Shit.
go in with the expectations of
Facts.
um I don't go in with the expectations that they're going to copy anything directly from a comic.
I hope. I just hope.
And, and I don't go in with the expectations that the characters are going to be exactly the same from what I've known them from when I was a kid.
Exactly.
No one should go in there thinking like that, but everybody, it doesn't matter what race it is, white, black, for some reason we tend to hold on to what we like specifically about a character. I love Batman. I've seen three, four, five different people play this man from voice acting to real life.
More than that. Shit.
They were all different.
You want to
It's
add Batman
fine that
Beyond?
yeah,
Shit.
it's fine that they're different because these are different actors doing different takes on them. Like there's a lot of people that felt like Christian Bale was a good Batman, but he was a horrible Bruce Wayne. There's people that felt like what's it called? Michael Keaton was a good Batman, but did they say about Michael Keaton? No, no, they didn't. Who am I talking about then? No, Ben Affleck. They felt like Ben Affleck was a good Bruce Wayne, but they didn't like his Batman. So I'm just like, bro, it's it's okay to not like things, but it's not okay to say these rude and bad things about people because you feel this people in projects and creative projects because you feel like more people should join your hatred. That's dumb because it doesn't progress to anything. You watched Andrew Garfield's whole thing go down, and he was quiet for a bit before he got his career re-rolling after that. So you watch whole Andrew Garfield stuff go down for the Spider-Man universe that he was in and working with those people over there in Sony, and then just for y'all to say, "Oh, we miss him" years later,
Yeah, I
and
wasn't
then
with him
y'all so
shooting in the
happy to
gym.
see the man, y'all so happy to see the man because y'all just like, "Oh, he's too tall. Oh, he's a weird looking." I'm like, bro, why?
Most accurate Peter Parker. Fuck out of here.
Why do y'all act like? I'm like, bro, y'all want some. Hugh Jackman is 6'2". Wolverine is like 5 foot. What the fuck?
5'6".
Wolverine is a short dude. So it's like, bro, y'all nitpick when y'all want to nitpick. So y'all like Hugh Jackman, so it's all good. And that's why I said what I said earlier in saying let people play roles. Like let people get a chance to play a role without worrying about someone else that did it before them. Eventually, years down the line, there's going to be another Black Panther. Do not compare him to Chadwick Boseman. I was about to say Chris Wick Boseman. What the hell? Chadwick
I was
Boseman.
about to come to the screen again. We talked about this. We talked
Do
about
not
this.
compare him to Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman did his thing. He had his Black Panther legacy. That's cool. Eventually, years down the line, there's going to be another adaptation of that character. Let that person be an actor and let that person try. This is most likely, if not Hugh Jackman's last portrayal. He's rumored to be in Secret Wars, but last portrayal as Wolverine. If that is
Big
true,
dub.
y'all have to get used to the idea that there's going to be a new Wolverine because they're going to be introducing mutants into the MCU. So
They already did.
they already did, but what I'm saying is they're eventually going to get to the main people that most of us know. And Wolverine is one of those guys. So it's just like, don't bitch and cry when you see a new actor trying at the role. And it shouldn't even be like that. The only time I didn't see people bitch and moan is when Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy did Magneto and Professor X for X-Men
Mm.
First Class. That's the only time I ain't see fan bases bitch. As much as they love Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen, I'm killing it with these names. Come on.
Come on.
Um, but yeah, so I'm just like, that's the only time, bro. All I'm saying is like, I understand that people are not gonna like stuff. You don't like stuff hype. I don't like stuff. But I'm like, there's an etiquette on how you go about it that can be progressive, where you can still support the art, so then they could still make more versus them fully destroying it all. And then y'all get mad because y'all like, damn, we ain't got nothing to watch. Like dumbasses. Because that's where the MCU is going to head if y'all keep acting like that. And I'm like, listen, I know I don't show my face, but I am a black man. Hype,
Mm.
he is also a black man.
A bunch of stuff.
He's a bunch of stuff. We come from family backgrounds where, hey, you can get it and it can be taken away.
Take
If
it.
you It's given and it can be taken away.
You feel me? Wait, you gotta add the quickest.
What you want to say it?
They taketh, they giveth, and taketh awayeth with the quickest. Nicitous. All
That's
right.
what I'm saying. You act unappreciative, it's gonna get taken away.
Bye bye.
And I'm like, listen, I get it. A lot of y'all fan bases, yeah, there's obviously plenty of black folks in these fan bases that came up with the same, upbringing as us. But for those that are complaining, no matter what race you are, that didn't come up with the same type of mentality that
Mm.
me and Hype came up with,
Mm.
with the listen, I get it. Yeah, I used to get what y'all wanted as a kid, so yeah, I feel like I can be demanding about things. It's not gonna go that way.
May I have
Not
some
how,
more?
that's
No.
not how the business works. If I complain about it, my mom cooks eggs, and I'm saying that I asked for the eggs, but I don't like the way she made them. I guess we not eating eggs today.
Today, tomorrow, the next day, make it.
Exactly.
You better figure out how to make it yourself.
Exactly. So that's the point I'm trying to make. Don't do a hate campaign, because then when there's no more MCU and then y'all going down memory lane because now it's 20 years later and they're deciding not to make nothing, or if they
Damn it.
do, it's going to be back to single character universes, which we don't want anymore. We have plenty of those. Why do we need another one? That's me throwing a sub at Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves. But
Mm.
yeah, like that that is what we're at right now. Be wise about what you're doing. We got lucky with the DC universe because James
We
Gunn.
got lucky with Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's talk about that.
We
Mm-hmm.
also got lucky with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Because that could have been real bad.
Real bad. And see, that was better because at least it was constructive. Y'all said we don't like the design. Bam.
They fixed it.
They listened
But
and
there was
fixed
a few people that was like, yo, what the y'all doing? Relax.
it. And that's the problem. Listen, you cannot like something and be like, that wasn't really it. Like, I don't like that line. I don't like that segment or the scene or whatever it may be. Or I don't like how that character is as a whole. Like, there's plenty of people that don't like Mark Ruffalo's Hulk because they feel like he's so nerfed. But I'm like, based on the storyline and what's happened to him from the Edward Norton Hulk all the way up to that point, it makes sense why he is who he is at this point. But I digress.
Just think about this, man. If you're on a basketball court, you miss 3 shots in a row. You better forget about them 3 shots you missed and shoot this next one like you never shot like you shot never shot before. You feel me?
Exactly.
You better
Because
eat.
at the end of the day, like Rafiki said in Lion King, it's in the past now.
You better
So it's
shoot this
just
shit like
like,
you making it.
as much as people didn't like the Marvels, as much as people didn't like um Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness,
Loved it.
Ant-Man, I liked all of that stuff.
Loved it.
Um the Echo series, that
Loved
was
it.
fucking fire. She did a kick where she held the leg, the metal part leg that because she's missing a leg. She held it to make the kick hit harder when she was fighting, spoilers, Daredevil. That was fire. Because he was expecting the kick, and so he's sitting there reacting already, bobbed back and got flicked with it.
Flickety
That's
flow.
fire. And I'm like, that's just one scene to me. But I'm like, what I'm saying is, it's just like that was just a different aesthetic in a different world. I wish it was a bit longer because I felt like it was a bit rushed, but they didn't know how receptive people were going to be to the Echo series, so they were trying to play it safe and within budget. But it's doing well, viewing wise. So it's just like,
Right. Thank
shout out
God.
to them. Shout out to them. And that's easier to make in comparison to like the bigger budget stuff like She-Hulk and stuff that they did for a series. They should have made that a movie because the amount of money that went into making the CGI around Tatiana Maslany was, you know, a lot. You know, it's a lot to make the Hulk body. That's why, like, when you see him on screen, like it costs like a hefty amount. Like, so they gotta do it and like get him off screen as fast as they can in most cases. So going forward, like, I am like against all hate campaigns when it comes to anything. Like, there's so much stuff I dislike, but I'm not going to create a hate campaign. I'm a heavy Dead by Daylight player.
Mm, mm,
I dislike I if you play Dead by Daylight as a survivor, you know that the game is killer sided.
mm,
Their abilities recharge fast as hell, and then their excuse is, "Oh, there's 4 of y'all, so y'all should be able to get shit done." That is not true.
mm,
One, there is no community chat in the shit, so we can't even hear each other unless we're playing with a friend.
mm,
Two, not everybody is at the same level because it's not based on level and skill in that aspect.
mm,
We're legit just getting through. I could be someone that played for 100 days, and it could be a guy that just started 10 days ago, and we're in the same lobby. And then I'm expecting Mr. 10 Day to be on the same type of timing and be in the same pocket as somebody that's played for 100 days plus.
mm,
It's not going to happen. He doesn't
mm,
know
mm,
where
mm,
everything's at. He don't know all the
mm.
maps. He doesn't know how to
Preach.
find. He doesn't know how to find a gin. But,
Fucking preach.
but this is what I'm saying. As even though I have a bunch of grievances with the game, I still play the game because I still like the game. I just have certain things about it. Same thing with Suicide Squad. There's certain things that I don't like about it, but I still like playing the game. Fortnite, Call of Duty. There's not a game at this point in my life where I don't find something annoying about it, but I still like playing it. We just finished playing the finals. I like playing the finals, but there's certain things that are annoying about it. Reason why we was just like, F this, we off this.
Mm,
So
mm, mm,
be wise with what you do with hate campaigns, because like I said off stream before, you can get nothing, and that'll be it. It'd be nothing. There'll be nothing to look forward on Disney Plus. There'll be
or
nothing to look forward in the theaters.
keep doing what you're doing, and then We'll find something else to love. Don't worry, you guys will be bored with your lives.
That also, like, in most cases, will be fine because there's other things that pique our interest. But I'm like,
Facts.
those that su- uh, supposedly live, sleep, and breathe the MCU or whatever other thing,
Listen,
if
I
that's
still got
done, y'all
DVDs.
have nothing.
I still got DVDs. Throw back. Talk about it.
And half of y'all not even at our age, which is even crazier because I'm just like, y'all haven't seen nothing.
Once
Like,
they go, once all these streaming services die, bro, they're not gonna have nothing to watch it on. Nothing.
and
Watch.
and this is what I'm saying. It's important to understand that there was never a perfect adaptation of basically any character.
Except the Scorpion King.
And in most cases, there's never been a perfect adaptation of any character. Even as great as people did in these roles, they're not perfect. Like I said, Hugh Jackman, too tall. Uh, freaking there hasn't been one person that did Batman specifically perfectly. The closest was Kevin Conroy's adaptation with all the voice acting that he was doing. That was probably the closest it got to damn near perfect. So I'm just like, beyond that, every live actor did they thing the best they could with what they had, from Keaton to Clooney, Adam West, Christian Bale, Affleck, now Pattinson. So
And
it's just
Dimitri.
like, and Dimitri.
Hood
So
black. That's hood black man. You know, hood black man. The
and
Batman of the
so
hood.
and so that's the point I'm trying to put in your mind. There's nothing's going to be perfect. Like, it is what it really is. So it's just like, be happy that we have something to look forward to versus nothing. There was a point in time where the MCU wasn't a thing. There was a point in time where none of this was a thing. It was just they made 3 movies, that's it for the movie franchise. Legitimately. First movie, cool. Second movie, cool. Third movie, done. We're in a
I
point
was there. I was there in these
we we
movies.
we grew up during the 3 movie era. So it's just like going from 3 movies to then being interested from movie one all the way down, because that creates one, conversation, two, it brings community because it then you can converse with people that's watched it from the get-go versus the people that joined in that's just starting, to then hype them up to go tell them to go watch it from the beginning. Imagine the fan just getting into the MCU, into this new phase, and you go tell them like, "Hey, man, you should go watch like the Iron Man stuff from the beginning, and watch all the way up." And you can watch all that on Disney Plus right now. So it's just like, you know create the community and be positive. Don't be negative and sit here and spiral, like, wind up all this hate because you don't like small intricacies, because you feel like this is just not a good thing or a good story. If the story's not that good, okay, cool. Chalk it up to that. They'll get it right the next time. But then there won't be a next time the way y'all are hate campaigning. Then
For real.
it takes longer to then reset and then find new people, directors, writers, actors to
Unless
then
it's
do it
me
again.
directing Deadpool. Unless it's me.
Unless
Any
I
other case,
if
then
they
it's
if they
clear.
fired Sean Levy right now, hype will be there the day after. Like,
Finishing it up.
I'm here
And y'all gonna be like, God damn.
with chimichangas in hand.
At the premiere and all that. Facts. It made me want to get a chimichanga, boy. Come on.
So yeah, so that's like, people have to realize it's a process to restart and refresh. So you're better off working with what you have. And like, look at it like sports. Some of your favorite sports players have bad days. You want to get rid of them after they have a bad day? No, they just had a
Mm.
bad day. LeBron had a bad day. Nobody
3 for
wants to deal with
24,
LeBron.
Kobe Bryant. I'll never forget that night.
Curry can
Mm.
miss a bunch of day like in a game. Nobody's gonna say trade Curry. So it's just like, yo,
No, no, they
know,
they they be
treat
saying
the
that, but
art.
they can't. They can't. can't.
They're dumb. Treat the art like you treat like in certain cases, because there's some toxic sports fans. There's a lot of toxic sports fans.
Yep.
Treat the art like how most people treat some of their favorite ball players in the league. You don't want to see them go. You just want them to get better. So let them get better. Oh, you didn't like Jared Leto's portrayal of the Joker. Okay, he can take that feedback, rework some things while still keeping it original, and then do it better the next time. And then when you finally got to see Jared Leto the next time, everybody was saying they loved how he did it in the Snyder cut. So that's the craziest shit ever. To actually love how he did it and then sit here and be like, all right, cool, now it's good. So I'm just like, bro, you know why? Because he finally had time to really be with the character. If you don't give him that time, then it's not going to happen. If Hugh Jackman only had one chance to do Wolverine and then never did it again, bro, we would have never got to see that development. Development is a thing. Nobody gets good overnight. Yes, there are amazing actors that can do it in one shot and one shot that shit. Freaking 360 no scope one shot that shit. But
Everybody wants instant gratitude right away.
exactly, that's not how it works, bro. You don't work out one day and then you got pecs and abs. You gotta keep doing it.
I
You,
mean,
I, hyper
there's
isn't
some
human,
people.
people.
There's some people.
Um,
I am different, guys. I don't count.
he he is not the same. He is a Martian, like Lil Wayne said. Uh, um, but yeah, it's just like you have to let people develop. Like shit doesn't happen overnight. In certain cases, yeah, you might get lucky here and there. But in most cases, you gotta let the artist develop with whatever the creation is. Like that's how we lose out on dope things. And then people, when they finally come back around years later, people like, man, what happened? I'm like, yo, we loved you as this. No, the fuck you didn't. No, you did not. All these people, oh, we love Andrew Garfield. No, you didn't.
No, you did not.
Back in 2012, you did not love that man. 2014, you did not love him.
Best Peter Parker ever.
You gave
I
that man
stand
hell.
on that.
You gave him hell so bad. Sony was like, you know what? F it. We're not going to do the third movie. And that was going to be the first Sinister Six one.
That
But
was gonna be
now it's like,
so
oh,
lit.
let's get Toby and Andrew to do some Sony movies as well as being Secret Wars. And I'm just like, bro,
Oh, now y'all
cool,
fuck with them.
cool. I'm all for it because I wasn't complaining to begin with. But in the same breath, this is what y'all get for hate campaigning.
We
Y'all,
don't. Sometimes we don't. They don't deserve it. You know. You ever feel
this is
that?
what I'm saying. That's why I say you can get nothing, and that'll be it. You keep complaining, and you will have nothing, and then y'all
Like
be
me,
mad.
I'm
Like,
used. I'm
damn,
used
this
to
really
get.
got
I'm used to
completed.
getting nothing. So like, listen, if we don't get the shit, hey, fuck it.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm appreciative of what I get. I could have nothing. Shoot, like there was a point in time in that when I was living where I had to use a only a heater in a cold ass house to freaking keep myself warm. And yeah, it sucked, but it's better than nothing. I could have complained and then made a bunch of calls and tried to do stuff. And it's like, yeah, I did the best I could do in that situation, but that's all I had at the moment. So I had to make it do what it do.
You feel me?
If this is what we have at the moment, let it go. Y'all hating on Imani
I-
Vellani.
Iman Vellani. God,
Iman
I
Vellani.
told you, you keep messing up her name. Me and you gonna have to fight.
I'm trying, man. I'm going through a lot of names right now, man.
But her, you don't mess up. Okay,
Tiana Paris. Um, oh my
I got
goodness,
you, girl. Don't
help
worry,
me,
I
help
got
me,
you.
help me, help me. What's the Brie Larson? Brie Larson.
You, you know what? I'm gonna shut up right now. And you tired. You are tired. You are tired. I'm not gonna get on you right now. You
Oh
probably
man,
ain't eat.
you
You
know what it
probably
is?
didn't eat. You know what?
Oh, no, I ate. You know what it is? I realize maybe it's because of us getting older. I realize why a lot of people, when they give these speeches, they tend to have stuff written on a paper.
A paper.
like when they're on when they're at a podium or something.
A
Because
cheat
now
sheet.
I
So
realize
you
when
need a cheat sheet,
yeah,
goddamn it.
when they put you on spot, and mind you, I have notes, but it's just like it's not like that in depth where I'm reading
You
at the
need
note.
you need a teleprompter. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Uh, With
I'm
with
the dumb dude to sit there and
with
read the part where it
right,
tells me to
right,
stop.
right, right in your glasses. You know what? You know what? Look at that. I'm the tech guy. I know how to get it. You know what? I got you. Next
Glasses
stream, you're gonna
and
have it in your glasses.
There's gonna be a part like, "Don't say that, my nigga, stop." And I'm like, "Don't say that, my nigga, stop." And they're like, "No,
Yeah,
no, you're
yeah,
not supposed to say that."
yeah, exactly. Don't let me control. No, don't let TK control that. Okay.
But yeah, so you know, we still a podcast on our way up and whatever, but it's just like we standing on what we need to stand on when it comes to stopping the hate campaigns, because I don't want the MCU to end just because you don't like something. You don't speak for all of us that indulge in this same content that you're watching. So it's just like, why should I miss out on something because you want to cry and bitch and moan because
Hey,
this character or this storyline doesn't fit your liking? If it doesn't, oh fucking well, lick your wounds, get up, get ready for the next round.
me, I'm on the spectrum of, hey, we lose it. I still read the comic books, boy. My imagination go dumb.
And see, that's another thing. If you like something from the comics that bad, whether it's a certain adaptation of how the character acts, or whether it's a certain storyline that they used in inspiration for a live movie, go read the comic. Stop
Yep.
being illiterate. Go read.
You get them on the internet. You get them in person. You get them on ebooks. Man, it's going crazy. It's going crazy.
I don't know about Marvel, but I know for DC because I have the app. There's the DC Infinite app
They
where
got they
it
got
has
they,
all the comics
they
in the
got the
app
Marvel comics too, boy.
for
Marvel.com comics.
Marvel.com for the Marvel comics. So I was just like, there you have options. You're choosing not to use them, like I said before. That's on you. But don't ruin it for the rest of us because you feel like bitching and moaning. Um, and it's not even just us saying that. The people that we love watching when it comes to breakdowns and all that stuff, new rock stars. Shout out to all of them: Eric Voss, Lulu Clemens. Well, Jessica Clemens. That's actually her handle. But all those folks over there, they are vitally important when it comes to doing the breakdowns, and they've also said like they've also have made it known that hating on the MCU is so stupid and it's so uncalled for. So it's just like this is not just us saying it. I'm like it's them saying it as well. And most people that are MCU, DCU fans, Invincible fans, the Boys fans, you know who New Rockstars is.
Facts.
Kevin Feige knows who New Rockstars is.
Facts.
That's how big they are. Some of the actresses and actors know who New Rockstars is.
Facts.
They New Rockstars are at the movie premieres when the movie comes out. Like they're on the carpet
Best
because
friends
they're
with
doing
Iman Vellani.
exactly. Vellani
Yeah, going through this
been
fucking
you're
yeah.
killing me. Iman Vellani has been on New Rockstars more than once. A guest on New Rockstars talking about what possibly could happen in the up and coming projects for the MCU and where she thinks she's gonna fit into it, so on and so forth, and what's going
Big
to
guess, you
happen.
heard?
So it's just like when it comes down to it, if they're saying it at the stature that they're at and they're on the scene, most of the time, if not all the times, when it comes to MCU projects, Sony projects, um, I don't know about DC because not they're in the rebuilding phase, but once DC starts rolling, because I'm like people were thinking that James Gunn is gonna drop the ball, and I'm like, no, he's not. I'm like, and the one big difference between the MCU and DCU is that it's James Gunn and Peter Safran, so it's just like two heads are better than one, and it's easier to divvy up the work load when it's an extra person with you. Like kind of like this with me and Hype.
Huh?
It was just Hype. It is a lot, but it's me and him working in tandem along with the other members of the Scu. So it's just like it's it's a group effort. So I
It's a
think that's going
it's a
to
school soup.
is a school suit. It's a group effort, and it's going to. I think it's going to benefit it because just like while James Gunn is focusing maybe on the Superman project, Peter Safran could be setting up for the next project to follow. So it's just like, all right, James doesn't have to worry about that because he knows Peter got that. Then James can work on the next one, and they could just keep rolling like that. Well, however they want to do it, at the end of the day, it's easier to do it with somebody versus doing it alone. I know Feige has a team, but at the end of the day, it's just like Feige is the point guy. The only time he's technically uh someone at the same level of with him is when he does anything with Spider-Man because that lady, I forgot her name, that runs the Sony universe, she steps into the fray, and then they have to converse about what's going to happen and so on and so forth, which is hilarious because I'm like, she looks like she doesn't even like comics. Like, I know Feige like comics, but I'm
She
like,
came from. She used to work at Disney,
oh, okay. So I mean, she understands
like the
business.
Disney parks.
Okay, she understands business, but I'm like, I feel like it's different when you actually have a passion for the stuff you're trying to promote versus like that's like me owning a burger joint, but I'm a vegetarian. Like,
Come on, you know how to get the best meat without eating it. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
and but that's what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like, okay, I could make I could make a burger joint. Yeah, is it possible? Yes, but I feel like it's redundant because I'm just like, bro, you could have what's it
You know,
called?
you know where the
I could have
money's
made
at.
like a vegan spot.
You know where the
Or
money's at. You know that's why. You know where the
yeah,
money's
like
at.
yeah, from a business standpoint, that's good. But I'm just like, it's different when if I actually have a passion for burgers, and I'm like, I'm more in depth because I actually like burgers. Like, oh yeah, I actually like burgers or ribs. Like, you know how passionate people are with cooking ribs. Like, I've seen so many
Oh,
TikToks
I
and
know.
Instagrams. So I'm
Your
just
boy
like,
from the dirty south.
so that's what I'm saying. It's just like, yo, like let people like be passionate about what you're getting into. So I'm just like, even if she's not a Spider-Man person, I'm like, she should take the time to read maybe certain adaptation comics or whatever, and just get an idea. I'm like, okay, this is who this person is. Cool. So then it's just like she has a little bit more, not comfortability, but more confidence in what she's picking and choosing to happen in the movie, who she's picking to write, because people think the hard job is the director. The hard job is honestly the producers of the movie, which is the Kevin Feige's. Like, because they are the ones that pick and choose how the money, where the money is going to go, how it's divvied up. Plus, they also have to choose who's going to take the helm of the project and do what they're going to do. Like, okay, these are the writers, I want this director, and they have to negotiate that with everybody too. I want these actors, they got to negotiate that. Being the producer is the hard part, to be honest. The director, they just got to make sure, like,
And the
they got to
stunt
worry about
man.
yeah, the stuntman. But what I'm saying is, like, it's a domino effect of things that the producer actually has to do. But people, because a lot of people don't realize what the producer does. But I'm like, they're the one that honestly puts everything in order. They're like the architect, and then everybody just plays their position, whatever that may be. So it's just like, Feige. We need to give respect to Feige because he did his thing, and I'm like, the MCU is not even where he started his Marvel journey. He was actually on scene working on the X-Men movies. He actually is the reason why Hugh Jackman even learned more about the Wolverine character because
He was the comic book guy.
he was the comic book guy, one, to the director of the X-Men, the first X-Men movie. Well, he also came back to direct a couple other ones, but the director of that movie, he didn't want none of the actors or the actresses reading any comics. Like, he like banned comics on the set. So then Kevin Feige would sneak Hugh Jackman into his office so Hugh could actually read some, like, on the side. So that's why Hugh. Um,
Contraband comic books.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm just like, you're making a movie based on comic book characters, and you banned comic books from the set. So I'm like, how do you expect them to learn the character they're trying to portray, and then it's just like, but I digress. That's for a different time. So moral of the story, don't be a hater. Choo- Pick and choose what you dislike and be okay with that and be like, yeah, I didn't really like that much, but show love to the project because things can get better over time. It takes more of a process to restart something versus continuing where it left off just because you didn't like that. And I'm like, honestly, going back to that Thor thing, that makes the most sense in that case because most people didn't like the first Thor, second Thor movie. And then when Thor Ragnarok came around, that's when it was lit. So my whole thing is you gave Chris Hemsworth the time to develop the character and understand how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let directors, writers, actors, actresses develop. So then they can make a better project for you. If you give up on them, don't be mad when you get nothing from them
Nothing.
because who's going to sit here and take all that disrespect? And then you wonder why these people don't want to come back to these roles because it's just like they sitting there getting annoyed by people probably on set, and then they're getting annoyed by the fan bases that think they know everything offset, and y'all don't even know what goes into a movie production. Y'all don't know the process of anything. But I can't blame you for what you don't know, but at the same time, I can correct you for sitting there spewing unnecessary hate for no reason when you can just be a bit more understanding. So I land my plane on that.
Preach, my brother, preach.
Do you have anything else to say before we get up out of here?
Mm,
Hype.
um, um, um. No, I got nothing.
Well, yeah. So be better, people. This has been the Space Cadet Unit podcast number 4. This has been an interesting journey so far. I feel like we're getting better with the rollout as we continue. Like thinking back to the first one up to this point, I feel like it's rolling out a bit better. It's becoming more natural and organic the way we're talking about these subjects. We still get sidetracked here and there while we playing the game, which is normal. But we get
Normal.
we getting there, and don't forget to like, subscribe, um, and tune in for more. We'll be back here next Sunday.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, that is next Sunday, ain't it?
Super Bowl.
So be on the lookout for
In
SpongeBob.
person.
Yeah, be on the lookout for SpongeBob, and be on the lookout for be on the look for well, besides hype, be on the lookout for Usher.
Oh gosh.
uh uh RP Kevin Conroy
My
one last
dog.
RP Arlene Sorkin, the original voice actor of Harley Quinn. She also passed away. Um RP Carl Weathers from the Rocky movies.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
also done other movies as well, but like, most people know him
The
from the
original
Rocky.
Creed.
Yeah, the original Apollo Creed. Um, RP to him. He recently passed. Yeah. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at DaddyDarf20. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Hype, you want to mention your plugs?
Follow me at Hyper Stunts on Instagram, Hyper Stunt N on TikTok, the letter N, because I be doing what I gotta do on there now, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, YouTube, we here. Twitch, I'm there, Hyper Stunts. Follow me. Come tune in with your boy.
And as for YouTube, you can subscribe to the main page where we post the stream like this one right now, and then you can tune into the clip page where we post our clips, which is the Space Cadet Unit clip page. All connected, not separated. So Space Cadet Unit clips. So yeah, go go over there, subscribe, give us a I'm about to say give us a follow. The subscription is a follow. So go over there and subscribe to us and be on the lookout for more content coming out, coming our way and your way, technically speaking. But yeah, thanks for watching and we'll be back. See you next Sunday. Super Bowl.
Peace.